Alpha Chat.
Hello and welcome to part 3 of the special end of the year Alpha Chat series. I'm your host, Divine Rogue Ben, and today with me is Samus Killer Dan. Say hello, Dan.
Hello.
And just Steve.
Hello.
So today we'll be talking about the most anticipated games of 2014. We've each got a list of 3. Any anticipated games you're looking forward to, guys, drop it down in the comments for us. We'll get back to you as soon as possible, because we're cool kids like that. Okay. Dan, set me off.
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with my third most anticipated game of 2014, and it simply is Mario Kart 8. I'm a big Mario Kart fan, which many of you people might know on the channel because I've done lists of Mario Kart, my favourite tracks. I really love this series. I've loved every game in this series when they've come out. Mario Kart 8 just looks really fucking gorgeous. And that recently there was that Nintendo Direct where they showed off the new airport level. That looks amazing.
You watched that, Ben, didn't you?
Yeah. Did you watch it as well?
I did, yes.
The new anti-gravity sort of mechanic looks like it's going to add another layer to the whole sort of, you can glide or go underwater. So when you've got like a track, it just adds more diversity or options to just go around a track. Instead of just going around a corner now, you can go up the wall or you could glide. And
Do you not think they're running out of ideas though?
you could say that, but then I don't want them to go too wacky. I think I'm really worried that this is going to be too much as it is. So they've got bikes back again. They've got more characters like Mario Kart Wii, but it's not like 8.
Yeah.
I think it's 12. It could be 10, but I think it's 12. I'm worried it's going to be too manic like Mario Kart Wii was. Mario Kart Wii had its problems, like I say. But I still enjoyed it playing with Steve on 2-player online. We had good fun with that, didn't we?
Yep. Delphina Square. That's what it's all about.
That was on Mario Kart DS, but it also brought on to Mario Kart Wii, yeah.
Yeah, but it was on the Wii.
Yeah, I love this series. So yeah, and seeing it in HD just looks beautiful. But yeah, we'll move on. So Steve, what is your third most anticipated game of 2014?
The Division. Looking pretty sexy. Ubisoft again.
I don't know a lot about that person.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about that, to be honest with
It's
you.
looking pretty amazing. I've seen more videos and knowing, I'll be honest with you, know more about it, but I think really if the video can entice you, I think it's halfway there. The storyline looks like it'd be solid, kind of apocalypse or kind of like Civil War, something along those lines. It's terror or something really major went on. I haven't seen the full storyline around it, but I was quite a late runner up to Watch Dogs, and I still think that looks amazing. But this I'm starting to get into a little bit earlier, looking at the videos at. It does look really quality, and especially how you can use like tablets as well to use like security cameras, give your teammates another opinion of where best to attack from and stuff like that. It looks really quality.
To me, it just looks like Watch Dogs multiplayer.
I haven't seen about it at all.
I only saw the E3 demo. Looked really cool. They tried to do the whole Watch Dogs thing like they did in E3 2012. The whole intro bit was a bit weird, and then the false multiplayer scripted acting part was really bad. But
Division looks amazing. I think it's going to be probably just as big as Watch Dogs, but I think for me it looks like a nice new shooter.
Is this definitely 2014?
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge.
Yeah. So Ben, what is your third most anticipated game?
I think you're going to know what mine is. Have a guess.
Monster Hunter 4.
Yeah.
Well, 3 Ultimate on the Wii U was in your... Well, not sorry, the 3DS.
That was
version.
on my DS. Yeah.
3DS, your
best
favourite
games of 2013.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this simply because it's Monster Hunter.
Massive
you
Monster
guys
Hunter
should know me by now as being a Monster Hunter fanboy.
Yeah.
So what's wrong to go for another game?
It's just more Monster Hunter
It's more
with
Monster
some...
Hunter, more monsters, more multiplayer. I've got 300 hours on the first one, or third one to be precise. But yeah, so why would I stop here? It looks great, to be honest with you.
The new mechanics that they introduced.
I'm glad they put the full multiplayer on the DS.
3DS,
I'm really glad with that. Yeah,
because
because on
Ultimate
it was missing its friends only, which is pretty shoddy, to be honest with them.
And you put it on your favourites.
Because it's still a great game.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not really much to expand on, to be honest. It's only number 3.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'll move on to what my second most anticipated game of 2014 is, and that is Infamous Second Son. I was a bit indifferent with the first Infamous. We did an alpha chat on it, me and you, Steve, didn't we?
Yep.
I beat it, I liked it, I did enjoy it, but playing that game in 2013, it aged badly.
Yeah.
Infamous 2, playing that in 2013, oh my god, that game is so much better. Infamous Second Son just resets the series. It's got a brand new protagonist, new abilities, a new city. It's a real city this time.
What do you mean a real city?
Because the others were based on they were fake name cities.
Oh, it's like New York or something.
But this is, I forget what, it might be like San Francisco or something like that.
Okay.
The new one is. So whereas before you had just had electricity powers, now you have smoke powers, but it's like Mega Man, where when you beat, I've heard it's like Mega Man, so I'm assuming when you beat enemies, like bosses, you get their abilities. So one of the abilities you can get neon, so you can like suck out light and stuff like this and weird like neon sign. I don't really know what the power's for, but it looks really intriguing.
Yeah.
The more and more I see of it, the more and more I'm looking forward to it. It just the best thing about it as well is the protagonist. This time he thrives on his powers. He looks like he's enjoying himself with his powers. The last character was always like Cole.
Seemed a bit held back.
He was always
He's like an anti-hero.
No, well that's the thing. The great thing about Infamous is all that choice. You can be a proper good superhero, or you can be a complete badass motherfucker and just Cole was always, regardless of whether you're good or bad, he was always a gruff voice, and he wasn't a very good character. Like everything,
You didn't feel attached to him.
no, you can't. He was blank. It was a blank canvas. I suppose you could portray what you wanted. You could be good or bad. So in that sense, but it was just. I never really felt when I heard he wasn't going to be back for the second time. I was like, oh, that's cool. They got a really cool. It's voiced by the same person who did the voice of the main protagonist in Bioshock Infinite and the main protagonist in Last of Us. Same bloke. So
Should be good, then, eh?
and he's a good voice actor. I forget what his name is now.
Look at the wit.
That was in yeah. But I'm really looking forward to this game. It looks like it looks like it's resetting the series. So anyone who's never played an Infamous game before don't have to worry because it's a whole new game essentially.
And it's on PS4.
And it's on PS4. I'm really looking forward to it. It's my most anticipated PS4 game. So if that's any indication of
What's to come in your...
number one won't be PS4.
Yeah.
No, it does look good.
Steve.
Looks very good.
Tell me about number 2.
Number 2, Watch Dogs. Really looks good. Bottom line is, I was looking forward to coming out this year.
Disappointing.
I think... Huh? Very disappointing that it didn't come out this year.
That's probably a bigger disappointment.
I think
of
they
the whole
delayed
year.
it for a good reason, though.
Yeah, whenever
I think they can justify
I like the fact that Ubisoft do that.
Yeah.
They're not going to go, oh, we're just going to push it out the door because it's it's not ready.
Yeah.
Like it's not ready yet. We're going to hold it back because that went so far down the line. It was in all the bundles. It wasn't everything about PS4 and Xbox One. That I was going to get that on PS4 as well. I was really confused.
You can't put out an unfinished game like that, and Ubisoft being such a big company, they're not going to do that either.
Yeah,
and it does look like it's going to probably rival Assassin's Creed, maybe even beat it, because I think Assassin's Creed's
That's
slowing down now.
I agree.
Yeah, and that although Black Flag's supposed to be really good, there is a fear that this could even because that was one thing. I think it was come out exactly exactly. It comes at the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah, or alternate every year, like Battlefield and thingies, Medal of Honor used to be.
Well, Medal of Honor not anymore.
Yeah, but you know, it used to be
That's a good thing actually. They could do that with Assassin's Creed.
every other year and then space it out.
They're not going to do that because Watch Dogs comes out early. Well, I say early, probably like May next year.
See, I think they're going to keep pushing it because I think they said it was supposed to be like spring sort of time early next year. I think they're going to keep pushing it back and back.
The trailer is good though.
Oh, well, I've seen so much that I just wanted to flipping come out now. I'm trying not to think about it too much because there's other games like
the picture on it looks
for it, to be honest.
It's because it's taken so long. We've known about it for like 2 years.
It reminds me of a GTA and Assassin's Creed had a baby.
I was more interested in Watch Dogs than GTA 5 before GTA 5 was out. Actually, still not.
See, I was never going to get Watch Dogs on next gen straight away.
So Ben, give us your second most anticipated game.
This is going to surprise you. Elder Scrolls Online.
It doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't.
Because I know that you're a big Elder Scrolls fan.
Yeah, and I love MMOs.
Yeah, you've just recently gone to, I'll say like in the last
World
year.
of Warcraft, yeah.
Yeah.
Wars 2.
World of Warcraft's good.
It is good.
So, tell us why. Is it just that reason
I love Bethesda. I applied for the beta.
It's on Xbox One, isn't it?
It is. That's what I'm going to get on. Subscription pissed me off a bit, but I was happy to
I think
pay.
the price of the game's going to come in a bit lower, so
Yeah.
it's going to be one of those things.
Yeah.
So
I was happy paying World of Warcraft subscription, so I shouldn't be that pissed off paying the
I
Bethesda subscription.
got a lot of backlash, didn't it? It was a subscription-based service.
It's an MMO, what you can expect.
Well, I suppose. Well, free to play.
Yeah.
I was because there's a few free to play games on the PS4 at the moment, and
it's World of Warcraft has sex with Bethesda basically, so it's great. Why not?
yeah, I remember a lot of backlash at the beginning when that game was announced. The people who played it was like, "This is
trailer.
This is World of Warcraft with a
with better graphics, with a better
so
story
good.
mode."
Yeah, and at the end of the day, so many MMOs are not good when they first launch.
Yeah.
They take a good few months to sink in and people to when
the subscription price goes down. And...
Well, not just that. It's just like the system's gonna just be more seamless and just to run better and everything really. But okay, we'll move on to our most anticipated game of 2014 and mine, Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. 3DS as well, but the Wii U version is the one I want because it's the console version. I love Smash Brothers. I
love Nintendo.
Yeah. I've always loved this. I first loved it with Melee. I love Brawl. I didn't love the Subspace Emissary, and I'm glad that they're omitting it now. Some fans are annoyed. I'm sure there will be some kind of story to intertwine them and all that, but...
So is it just going to be Brawl, and you can just do what you want like that?
But put it this way, they're going to probably have a story mode of some kind, but it's not going to be the emphasis. I just love seeing these characters come together, and the fact that it's got the new Animal Crossing Villager, the Wii Fit trainer, freaking Mega Man...
Yeah.
and the returns of like Sonic, and they just announced Rosalina, which whatever.
We can't wait.
Have you got Snake?
They haven't re-announced Snake yet, but who knows? Honestly, I think that they're probably going to do Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3 because that came out on 3DS.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait for this game. This is probably going to be late 2014. People keep saying, "Oh, it could be pushed to next 2015." Oh, I can't see that.
You'd cry, you would, if you'd moved to 2015.
I would.
And I'd watch it.
The best way of doing about Smash Bros is they're releasing every day like screenshots of the game, or every month they release a new character or a new whatever stage. And I love the way they just slowly keep releasing details about it, like they did with Brawl as well, actually. But they're not doing it at Mario Kart, so it's not hyping me up as much, even though I might enjoy Mario Kart
Mario
more
Kart
than...
sooner, isn't it? It's supposed to be.
Yeah, well, it's probably like May. But anyway, move on, Steve. What is your most anticipated game of 2014?
Well, it's going to be the shortest anticipation out of the first lots, easily, because really not much to go on. Uncharted 4.
I spoke to you about this,
yeah.
and I didn't put it on my top 3 because we know nothing about it.
But it's Uncharted. It's
True.
Uncharted. And Uncharted had such a great calibre.
It's probably not even come out next, like 2014.
But it might. Don't shatter my
This was like
hopes
with
and
Dark
dreams.
Souls with Ben last year. We had nothing to go on, but it was just because it was Dark Souls. It was.
But Uncharted looks epic. It really does.
It doesn't look epic because you don't see anything of it.
Sounds beautiful.
I'm a massive
Uncharted. Oh my god!
I'm a massive Uncharted fan. I knew it was coming in my life. It just confirms that it's happening. That's all.
Yeah. But that's a good thing. That is.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna love it.
You're gonna absolutely masturbate
I don't know anything
over
about it.
It's the whole point. Is that it's Uncharted. You know it's coming.
Yes.
Now. You know that Drake's
Yes.
back. He's gonna
Is he?
whoop some more ass.
Is he though?
Oh, he's gonna be.
Yeah. I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah,
he will be back, but you don't know that.
You're
for a
just
fact.
being a wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so great to hear that. Yes, it's coming out. It'll be on the PS4. It will be phenomenal.
Right,
It will.
yeah.
If anything, if the first, second, and third, if they've done it 3 times on the trot, and every game has got really, really great reviews, really, really solid. I think they said solid online as well. I would say, especially number 3. I think it's great caliber to start with. So number 4, I'm hoping it will come out this year, as long as it's ready.
So Ben, what is your most anticipated game of 2014?
I think you guys already know it.
Yeah, we do.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Yep. Destiny.
It was in
I
your
was
destiny.
so disappointed when I
been
found
a while.
out this release date. I was expecting like April, May time. It
Spaceship.
combines everything I love about gaming. Halo, Mass Effect, best game series ever. Okay guys, shut up. And an MMO. So what more would I want?
So you basically described in a nutshell why you love this game.
Yeah.
Is there any like
it's a
what the
first
final
person-
details that you like about it?
And so what you can be doing is you'll be running around on your own, big freedom wheel, killing whatever you want to find.
So
You'll come across a mate. Oh, hi Steve. And then let's go kill some enemies. And then you'll be in some deep shit, aliens all around you. And then another 4 random guys from like Ukraine, Uganda, and all random Chinese.
Ethiopia.
Everywhere, Ethiopia. Just come in and helping you. It's just so different.
As
There's
long
so
as it
much
plays like that. As long as
yeah,
it does.
the trailer
'Cause
made
I
it look
thought-
like it would.
See, I thought GTA was going to play like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. You're just in servers of what, 24 people, 30 people, whatever it is.
Yeah, but
I
this is
thought
meant
it was.
to be.
No,
they did say
I'm
it was
just saying.
MMOs, big servers.
Just as long as it is, I think that is a great idea.
Yeah.
But I'm just cautious.
Yeah, the
I'm
thing
cautious.
I don't want them to do is make it like Borderlands. With
See, that's what I was
regards to
just
the
about to
shitty
say.
guns and like guns that talk to you.
What you
and
were,
all
what you were
that
doing there?
crap.
What you were saying sounds so much like Borderlands.
I don't know enough about it, and I don't know. Whenever I
Have you
see
actually seen
it,
the
yeah, whenever I
gameplay
see it, it looks like a shooter, like Titanfall.
Yeah,
Maybe it's more shallow, for example,
yeah.
but it just leaps out at me. And it's like, fuck, I want to play that game. Whereas Destiny is just like
I think it depends on the kind of stories you're into.
Yeah,
I guess, as
the
well.
thing is,
'Cause
I
it's
think
it's a much more slow-paced game.
They've
compared
been
to
working on this game for the last like 5 years,
have, yeah.
so they've
That'd be good.
they have made a
Gonna be
really
sad.
deep world to play, and that sounds really cool.
Character customization. is good.
But I think
they-
the main reason you like it more than the look of it, it looks like Halo.
Yeah.
And you're not a fan of Halo.
At
No, I'm not,
first,
no.
I felt betrayed by Bungie, but now I realise they're making a completely different game.
Well, they've got to move on, haven't they? They can't
Yeah.
just make the same thing over and over again.
I got to let go.
Well,
But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Good luck, Destiny.
well, we can't wait to play them games 2014. Let us know what your most anticipated games are of 2014, because PS4, Wii U, even, and Xbox One are really going to thrive in 2014.
I agree.
Wii U, whether sales-wise, I don't care, but as long as it gets good games, that's all I fucking care about. But,
Save for both of us with PS4 and Xbox One.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, until then, bye.
Ciao.
Bye.